Well, hello, and welcome back to that thing we like to call Curless Mania, where we talk all things pop, rock, and prog. And man, I'm so excited to welcome back one of my favorite guests. His name is Pat Kennedy from Close to the Edge. Pat, how are you?
Not too bad at all, Tom. And thanks for having me on your brilliant channel, Tom. Your channel is absolutely flying. Fine. It is. You're killing it. You're killing it, Tom. I love your videos and you have so much variety on it. It's fantastic.
Oh man, thank you, Pat.
Yeah. Yeah. You're
Well,
killing it.
yeah. Well, I mean, I love your channel too, man. You're killing it too. I mean, Close to the Edge, if you haven't checked it out, Pat, I mean, you put up so much content and it's all very high quality. So it's a mutual admiration society here.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly, Tom.
Yep.
It is
You
indeed.
YouTubers just, you know,
Oh, we have to all stick together. We're all doing it. And as I always say to people, it's not just like sitting in front of a camera and just talking. We do a little bit of work, and there's a little bit of work behind the scenes involved, as you know, Tom.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean it's fun work. I like it. Enjoy I think with like you, we're both music passionate about music. So
That's
it's like sometimes I love, having the assignment of okay, I gotta listen to these albums and I gotta remember and I gotta make notes and sometimes I get excited about it.
Yeah, and it's nice actually, and even sometimes going on to Wikipedia or something, and while the album is on, and just reading about it in more detail. You know what I mean? And
Hey,
just
we're the same people. I do the same thing. Yeah,
I do it all the time. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's trying to remember it though is another thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly. All this
yeah.
there's too much information in here now. I can't cram anything more in there.
Can't cram any more in. No, especially at my age, Tom.
Well, well, I'm so excited to have Pat back, and we're here to talk about a huge artist. And
Oh,
Pat brought this up, and I thought, oh, that's perfect. And because I have not talked about this guy, and his name is Robin Trower.
oh,
And I got introduced to Robin Trower fairly early on by my who is my brother-in-law now, but he was just my sister's boyfriend at the time.
okay, yeah,
And I'll start with this story. He said he was messing with me. He liked to mess with me, and he said to me one time. He said, "Oh, I don't know if you knew this, but like Jimi Hendrix, he recorded some stuff after like right before he died with this other band, and it was like it was like Band of Gypsies, but somebody else is singing." And I said, "Oh, really? Oh, that's cool," because he knew I was a big Hendrix fan. He said,
yeah.
"You got to hear this. You got to hear this." And he put on two Rolling Stone, and I was totally tricked. I was like, "Oh, this does." I was like, yeah, okay, this does sound like Hendrix." Like, oh my God, this is so cool.
Very good.
So he completely tricked me, and I mean, it was ended up being Robin Trower, and I was like, "Oh my God, this guy's incredible."
Oh, he is incredible, and to think today he's still doing it at
Yeah,
80 years of age. It's
yeah.
fantastic, Tom, isn't it?
Yeah, and I mean, Pat, did he didn't really stop, did he? I mean, he never really stopped playing.
No, never really
I mean,
stopped. No,
no. So, I mean, that's
continually put out
incredible.
albums. Yeah, yeah, continually.
He just put out a record. You just showed it. Was it the from last year or this year?
This year in May, this one in May 25.
Wow. Wow.
Absolute, and it's killer.
And it's killer.
Yeah,
Nice.
killer album. I'd recommend anyone go and listen to that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, for 2025, you know the way people say music is dead. No, it's not dead.
No.
You get the right people bringing it out, it's not dead.
Yeah. Yeah. You just got to find it. You just got to find
Just
it,
yeah, it's not as widely of like nearly every band you could say were at their peaks in the 70s. It's not like it is in the 70s. It's not the 70s. You know what I
No.
mean?
No.
70s was just a different different time.
Kind of a golden time for music. I always say that. It
Golden
was,
era.
you know,
Oh, golden era.
because it was like all the huge labels were there and they were signing people left, right, and center, and they were promoting tons of artists, and it was I
Yeah,
don't know
and they
how to
let them.
describe it.
Yeah, and they left the artists do their own thing
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
until the late 70s and early 80s. The suits took over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and look what happened.
No, it's true. You're right. And especially in the early to mid 70s, it was they would just say, "Do your thing," and just let us know
Yeah,
when the record's done.
yeah, exactly. I have a double studio album. Yeah, go ahead, bring it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. It was just, oh my God. Anyway. But yeah, so we are here to talk about the one and only Robin Trower, and we're going to do an album battle. I have not done an album battle in quite some time, so I'm kind of excited to come back to the album battle. We are doing Bridge of Sighs, two classic records from him. Bridge of Sighs from 1974 and For Earth Below from 1975.
Oh yeah, two. This is tough, Tom.
This is tough. This is
Oh,
so we were talking before we hit record, and I have to go back to what you were saying because I kind of cut you off because we were getting in some good stuff. So you had said that you were not on board early with Robin. When did you discover Robin Trower?
well, I discovered Robin Trower through Procol Harum, right?
Okay.
Uh,
Yep. Yep.
and I don't, and I actually, be honest with you, Tom, I'm not a fan of Procol Harum, right?
Okay.
It's a
Yeah.
different type of music. I know that people say it's prog. It is a little bit proggy in places, and
A little
but I
bit.
really,
A little
a
bit.
little bit, a
Yeah.
very little. But I didn't really like them, so that put me off actually going near Robin Trower
Right. Right.
for years upon years upon years. I know Kevin had the album Bridge of Sighs, and he didn't play it for me or anything like that, but he had the album from way back. And you know when I got seriously into Robin Trower, and this is the honest truth, this year,
Yeah.
2025,
That's incredible. That's
at
incredible.
61 years of age, we have a vinyl night every so often, every month or so. We go to different houses. We're all there. And you remember Dermot was on one of the shows with you, Dermot.
Kermit, yes. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
he brought along Bridge of Sighs
Nice.
and played the album, and everyone was blown away. Now Kevin knew the album, but the rest of us didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I just went out and bought album after album and box sets, and I'm after being hooked. I bought this
Went
little book,
crazy. He went nuts.
10 albums
Yes.
in a
Yes.
box set.
There you go. There you go. Yep.
Absolutely. And I'm just hooked. And would you believe people say, well, how come you weren't into Robin? I just didn't get around. Like, there's a lot of bands you don't get around to for one reason or another.
Yeah.
And I always find this, what you hear first sometimes determines the path you're going to take with an artist or a band. It always determines. If you hear a bad album, the first album, you're not inclined, like I'm going back in the day now, back in the late 70s and 80s, you're not inclined to go off into them because you must remember we were all very young, probably in college or whatever. Money was tight.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So I'm not going to buy that. I like that one. I'll buy that one instead.
Right. I mean, buying an album was a treat, right? It was like more of like a treat yourself kind of thing, you know?
Oh yeah, it was a luxury.
Yeah. Yeah.
A luxury.
Yeah.
You know that, Tom. You've been there.
Yeah.
And so it's only this year, and my intention is to hear every studio album by him.
Yeah.
And if I like him, they're all up on YouTube. If I like him, I'll buy him. And if I don't, I won't.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. I like that.
I won't give it a one listen. You can't judge an album on one listen anyway.
Right.
You
Right.
can't. I don't think you can.
No, I don't think so either. I agree with you.
Unless it's Love Beach. You know what I mean?
That one may have been one listener.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
one listen trick, yeah.
Yeah, especially that first side. Oh my
Oh
God.
my God Almighty!
Oh Lord, good Lord. Taste of My Love. Oof.
I tell you one thing, Tom. I'd rather watch someone sandpaper a wall.
Yeah. It's not good. That's not good ELP.
No, no.
So anyway, so we're back to Robin. So we are here to talk. I mean, Bridge of Sighs was like his big breakthrough, and
Boss,
you
yeah.
know, I don't know that people really knew. Again, he was the guitarist with Procol Harum, as you mentioned,
Yeah.
for like maybe 4 or 5 records, something like
I
that.
think he had 5 albums.
5
Five
albums.
albums. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So he added, apparently they brought him into the mix to add a little bit more rock to the sound, because I always, like you said, like Procol Harum, like I like some of their stuff, but they're kind of soft. They're kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It's like you said, sort of prog a little bit, but not really, like kind
No,
of
not really.
not really. I mean, not, I don't think of them when I put on their album, I never think, oh, this is like real progressive rock. Like I don't think that.
No, no. I think they have a kind of a mixture of everything, really, in the rock genre. You have blues in there as well.
Well,
You have
R&B. Yeah.
R&B, Americanos in there as well in
Yeah.
places. You know, you
Yeah.
have it all in there. And I was reading about when Robin Trower left the band, he had so much stuff written and about to write that it had no place in the band for what he wanted to write. And
Mhm.
that's why he left the band and went solo.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he had so much stuff and he didn't write a whole lot towards the last couple of albums
Mhm.
because he wanted to keep it, obviously.
Right. Right. Because it was like, what was it? Gary Brooker, I think, was the big writer in Procol Harum.
That's right. He was the
Yeah.
one. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, so this is Bridge of Sighs. I'm going to do a quick rundown. It's his second solo record. It was released April 20th, 1974. It was recorded at Olympic and Air in London. It was came out on Chrysalis in the United States. Um, it was produced by Matthew Fisher, who was his bandmate in Procol
That's
Harum.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he played, but do you know?
I can't remember. Can you?
Who knows? But anyway, he was a bandmate earlier in Procol Harum. And then and then Jeff Emmerich engineered it. So Jeff Emmerich's a pretty big name engineer, obviously worked with the Beatles. Um,
Yes.
so
Absolutely. Yeah.
so
Huge.
and Robin talks about how like Jeff really got great sounds, and this album sounds fantastic.
Oh, absolutely.
Holy
Uh,
moly.
I have the LP version here of it.
Ah, I love it. That's look at that. That's good. Nice that's in good shape.
Good shape, but that's not an original copy. Now that's one that was
It's
released
a
after. But
reissue.
it's yeah,
Yeah.
there's a new one out at the moment. It's the 50th anniversary. The lads are after getting it. It's a double LP,
Yes.
and there's extra tracks on it, like live tracks and that. And some of the tracks are extended because you know when they fade out,
Yeah.
a lot of the tracks fade out on this. They kept them going, but to me, I like the track the way they were meant to be when they were brought out. That's
Yeah.
the album, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Like, because a lot of people like to talk about extra tracks and bonus track, and I'm like, no, let's
Oh,
go with the original record.
and the way they were meant to be, they did fade them out for a reason.
Right, right.
I
Yes,
was going to maybe just went on for another 2 minutes with the same thing.
right,
Yeah,
exactly.
so I prefer the way it was meant to be brought. That's the way I prefer it.
Yes, I'm the same way. I'm kind of a purist about that. Let's talk about the original record as it was
Original record,
back
exactly.
in the day. Yeah. So man, what's your take on Bridge of Sighs? I mean, it starts out with Day of the Eagle. I mean, what a banger to start the album. I
Oh,
mean,
when I heard that track first, Day of the Eagle, I said to myself, where did I hear that before? The very start. You know where it starts? Crosstown Traffic by Jimi
there
Hendrix.
you go. There it is. Yep. Yep.
That's what it reminded me of.
Yes.
You know the
Yeah.
start of Crosstown Traffic, down, 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 down.
Yes.
It's very similar, isn't it? Because
It
he's a huge
is.
fan
It is.
of Jimi Hendrix. But what a way to start an album, Day of the Eagle. It's an incredible track.
Oh my
And
God. Yeah.
the vocals by James Dewar. I don't know how you pronounce that properly. Is it Dewar or people pronounce it differently?
I think it's Dewar. I think that's
I
right.
think it's Dewar from Glasgow in Scotland. What a vocalist! He is one of my top vocalists at this moment in time. I wouldn't think there's many better than him in the blues world.
He's
He's a
got soul, man. He's got soul.
soul, a soulful voice. And I sit down and do you ever get that? You know when you listen to a track and the hair stand up on the back of your neck, or you get that kind of
Yeah.
feel. I get that when he's singing.
Yes. Yes.
That good.
Oh yeah.
I think he's incredible.
Yeah. Oh, I
Of
agree. I mean, probably one of the most overlooked rock vocalists in the
all time.
period.
Absolutely of all time.
Yeah. I mean,
Brilliant.
he's unreal. He's so good. Oh,
And then I think the next track though, Tom, from Dave into Bridge of Sighs, the title track. And that sound, at the start of it, he puts it through. You're a guitarist, Tom, so you'd know what he put it through or something. Was it a fuzz box or something? He
like
put
a
it.
flange fuzz box race.
Yeah.
He's doing
Ah,
he's doing the thrill, the finger trills, and
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
The way that is some track.
oh, it is. It is.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
so atmospheric. I mean, it's so, it's got an atmosphere to it.
And when he kicks in with the vocals,
Yeah.
Christ almighty.
Oh, it's got so much space in it. It's just a trio playing, and it's
I
got
love that
space,
space.
you
I
know?
love that space. I love that kind of. It's just left there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just sit back and listen to it. There's no blowing the head off you or anything. It's just, I think it's pure genius, that track.
It is, and then when you hear the wind come in, the wind sound effect,
It's
and
fantastic.
it feels it puts you in it's in like a mind movie where you're, like, walking across a bridge or something, and it's windy, and it's like, it's kinda treacherous, and I don't know, but like you said, the way he sings it, he's just oh, it's so
Oh,
perfect.
and that guitar sound he has on that track.
It's just killer.
Oh, it's killer. It really is. Like, it's just, it's amazing from a three piece what they can get with that track.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh,
I mean, that like you said, that guitar tone is so thick, it's a Strat through a Marshall, and he's like you said, he's got some effects on it, but
yeah, the
it's
effects on it. Yeah. And that,
swirling a little bit, it's swirling around. I mean, the guitar is so huge.
yeah.
Ah, and then that, like you said, that Jimmy Dewar vocal is just like also just killer. I mean, oh man, I can't say enough
And you know,
about size.
no, I can't say enough, but it's just unbelievable. And you know the sound he used to play. He used to play. What did he play before? I think he played a Gibson before.
Yes, I think he did. Yep.
And when he heard the Strat and played it, he much preferred it because it gave him a kind of unique sound. And a Strat does that, doesn't it? You know,
Yes.
all the top players who have, you know, him straight away. Like Hendrix played the Strat, Blackmore played the Strat. There's loads of top guitarists played Strats.
Gilmore plays a Strat. Yep.
Strat, and you know the sound of it straight away, but you know who's playing it.
Hmm. Yep.
You know, and remember watching an interview with him, and he said that was it. That was his guitar.
Yeah. Yeah. And he made the right choice.
That was his guitar.
Awesome. Yeah, and then, in this place is kind of like a soft, beautiful kind of melodic
Oh,
tune, you know?
melodic blues track.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, I go back to the vocals again. Like,
Yeah.
is there a better match in rock music than Robin Trower and James Dewar, vocalist and guitarist? They just match each other
Yes.
perfectly.
Like this. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just do. And like that was a brilliant find by uh by Robin Trower. And what was the band James Dewar was in? There was a
Is it
Scottish
Stone the
band,
Crows?
Dawn the Crows, who was
Yeah,
managed by Peter Grant of Led
exactly,
Zeppelin.
exactly. Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
I haven't heard those albums, and I have to go and listen to him
yeah.
because he does sing on them. I think they had a female vocalist as well with that band, and I will go back and maybe check out them. And if I like him, I'll get him.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I kind of always been curious about that because I'm a big Zeppelin fan, and they in the Zeppelin books and everything you read about Zeppelin, they always talk about how Stone the Crows was managed by Peter Grant, and that
Yeah,
this
yeah.
Zeppelin liked Stone the Crows, and so I'm curious to hear that band.
I'm
Yeah.
curious to hear him, and I don't have anything by him. Do you, Tom?
No, I don't. I have nothing.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the closer on this, Tom, the Fooling Me.
Fooling me. Oh my God, come on.
What a way to close a first side of a record.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's a perfect side of a record.
It is. It is.
I know there's only four tracks, it's only about 17 minutes long, but the perfect to me that's about the right length of a side, 17 to maybe 20 minutes
Right.
for
Right.
a side is just perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why vinyl is fantastic in that way. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, exactly.
the way to close it, I think it's just what can you say about that track really?
Just another jam. It's
And
another
that was written by James Dewar and Robin Trower.
exactly. It's a co-write. Exactly.
All
Yeah.
right, yeah, yeah.
So I mean, and then side two kicks off with one of my favorites. Probably my favorite because I think I mentioned that it's my first song I ever heard by him, Two Rolling
Yeah.
Stone, and I love how like it starts out like so frantic and then it slows. What I love about Robin Trower is he'll do these things where he puts the brakes on and he'll go halftime all of a sudden. You know what
Yes.
I mean? It's just like, oh, and then that whole like, I think I'm gonna sit this one out. Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. And it's like it just goes this whole different thing, and it's just like he strips
Different thing
gears
altogether. Yeah,
completely.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I love that track.
yeah.
Um I liked it. And when you were sending me the email,
Mhm.
regardless. And Tom did say, "I hope I won't be too Rolling Stones."
Yeah,
You did say that, Tom.
I did. I did.
Yeah, but that's just, but what's about 8 minutes long, that track, 7 or 8 minutes long. Absolutely incredible track.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
way it's used the way it starts off, like that kind of riff down. You know the way it goes down. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the way he plays it, like, you know what I mean? It's just a great track. Brilliant
What a
track.
band. They're so tight. They're so tight.
Oh, tight as well, especially when you hear him on the live album. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, the live album is fantastic.
So then About to Begin is another kind of atmospheric, like mellow sort of one.
Yeah,
You
mellow blues track. Yeah, I think it's actually brilliant as well because you're going from two Rolling Stone, which is, it's one of them ones you it get you going.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And he brings it back down then.
Yeah.
Brings it right back down. It's very melodic, that track, isn't it? I think it's very
Yeah.
melodic.
It's very melodic. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but beautiful track. Again, the vocals on is just superb. You know what I mean? Absolutely brilliant.
Oh
And
yeah.
who's the drummer on this album again, Tom?
Reg Isidore, I think is his name.
Reg Isidore is on
Yeah.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I think
He's
he
got
is. Is he on this?
what
Yeah.
a feel that guy has. He's just such great feel. You know.
Yeah, great. And was he American? Was he Reg Isidore?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure.
I think was he on it? Yeah, Reg Isidore was. I will find out now, Tom. Just while we're here, is he from
Why
America?
not? Let's broaden our knowledge right now.
Yeah, he was born in April, and he's from Aruba, Aruba. I don't know where that is.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah,
Oh, all right.
and that's it.
Huh. Interesting.
That's interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
So
I think his drumming is absolutely fantastic.
yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. And Robin said that because I watched a couple of interviews getting ready for this. I couldn't help myself. I kind of fell into the Robin Trower hole with all his interviews and stuff. And he talks about how he said, man, Reg was like, there's just something about his feel. Like he just had this thing. Like even when he was just warming up, you'd be like, wow, that's just a cool sound. Like the way he played.
Yeah, he sounded like when I hear his drumming, he sounds very like a jazz drummer, doesn't he? He has that kind of feel to it as well. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yes.
Now he
Yes.
may not be, but that's the one that comes across to me.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
he has that. Oh, he has the chops, no doubt about it.
Yeah, and then the album ends with two more bangers, Lady Love and Little Bit of Sympathy. I mean,
Sympathy. Yeah.
both of those are just like, man, like rocking, you know?
They are brilliant. The way they end, I think those two tracks there, and excellent as they are, I don't think they're as good as what came before it on the album.
Right,
To
right,
me,
right.
they're brilliant. I liked it, love the tracks, but they're just not
They're not quite. Yeah,
quite the way the other six tracks are.
right, right.
Even though I love the tracks and I love the whole album, those so say every other track was a 10 out of 10, they'd be a 9 out of 10.
Right, right, right,
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? But overall, the album is still a 10 out of 10
yeah, yeah.
because of now I love his guitar work and I think he's an amazing guitarist, but the vocals, I think if you had someone else singing those songs, it wouldn't be as good.
I'm with you. I agree with you. I mean, I think that Jimmy Dwyer, I think that's how you say his name.
Yeah.
He's just a killer vocalist. I mean, there's no question. He's got this soulful thing going on, and he's just the way he's singing these things. It's got so much feeling, and it just like you said. I think another vocalist wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, and you know who his big influence was? Growing up when he was growing up singing in the 60s. James Brown.
Okay, interesting. All right.
Yeah. And obviously James Brown is such a soulful singer,
Yeah,
a
yeah,
brilliant vocalist
absolutely.
in the R&B. So that's one of his idols. And obviously as a musician, you're always influenced by someone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, yeah.
Obviously. But he had that voice, silky, soulful voice. And I always think if there was another vocalist on that, I don't think it'd be as good. Everything else would be as good, but the singing wouldn't be.
Yeah, no, I couldn't. I mean, I agree with you. And it's funny when you watch those videos on YouTube and you start looking at the comments. Everybody says that. Everyone's like, Jimmy Dwyer, oh my God, Jimmy Dwyer, what an
Yeah.
amazing vocal.
Everyone. Yeah. They keep
Everybody
saying
says it. You know,
everyone says it.
yeah.
So
So
absolutely brilliant. What a brilliant album, though. What a brilliant,
great record.
great record. There it is. There, yeah.
You don't if you're not familiar with this, you got to pick it up.
Oh, you have to pick that up.
Yeah. And I have to say, Pat, that before I forget that's I thought it was brilliant that you know, that's what's so great about music. I always say music is like an ocean, and it's
Yeah,
like you can't explore everything. So sometimes you go, "Oh, what's over there? Or what's over there?" And the fact that you could you know, discover someone like Robin Trower in 2025 and be like, "Oh my God," and like, "Okay, I'm going to go back and buy everything." It's just that's so fun. Like when you discover someone new that's like an older artist, you're like, it's so fun.
brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it is brilliant.
yeah.
Uh,
That's
I
why
don't
those
know how.
vinyl nights are important, right?
Yeah. I don't know how he passed me by, Tom. I really don't. But there you have it.
Yeah. Well, the second record we got is For Earth Below, which is the next
Oh,
album.
you have it on vinyl. This one is the original UK pressing.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And it sounds amazing because the first pressing. And this album is just, oh my God.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good. I got the reissue. I actually bought I'm waiting on the Bridge of Sighs reissue. It's on its way.
Is
But
that the double
yeah, this
one?
is the reissue. Yeah. Yeah. The double album. It's pretty cool.
What's on that
Very nice.
besides the album itself? Is it extra tracks or live?
No, it's not. That's the only thing I would be a little bit disappointed with is that all it is, it's just a 2025 stereo mix. So it's just a different mix. On
Oh, you
the
have the original mix and a new mix.
Yeah, so you have the original 75 mix and then the 2025 stereo mix. So I mean, you know, that's it's a little bit like okay, but you know, I would have rather gotten like a live show from 75 or something, but what are you gonna
Yeah.
do? You know?
Yeah, I think if you're going to do that kind of thing with mixes, I think it's better to put them on the CDs because they can, a CD can take or a double, a double CD or a
Right,
DVD
right.
5.1 or something like that.
Yeah, you could just do both records on one CD or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Both, both
the
mixes.
original English UK pressing is brilliant. But I have to say though, this is the in the box set. I have it out here. The
Hmm.
remaster. See the remastered one
Okay.
in the box set. That sounds incredible too.
Yes, yes,
It
yes.
does. Yeah, they really do a good job on the remastering for CD.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. And this sounds really good too, I have to say. Like, when I crank this up, the original mix with a 25 remaster, it was a great pressing. It sounded really good. So yeah,
Okay.
I was real happy with the 75
I
mix.
like the cover on it. Do you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
same guy does a lot of his covers. You know that, don't you? He's still doing them.
Is he?
Yeah, he done this one. I think he done this one, the
Done
new
the
one.
new one. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, he does a lot of his covers. They're unusual covers. But
Yeah.
what a way at the start, kick off an album, though, Tom. Shame the devil.
Shame the devil. Come on. That's a great kickoff.
What a
Yeah.
kickoff. And like people say, how would you follow? Like a lot of bands, when they have a really, because Bridge of Sighs was a huge success over here in Europe and in the USA. It
Right. Right.
was on the Billboard, it was huge.
Got to number
Ev-
7 in the US. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
everyone was raving about it. So how would you follow that? Well, they do follow it. And some bands don't follow a brilliant album. They kind of go down a bit. But when you hear the first track, you know exactly what this album is going to be is good.
oh
And
yeah.
that's what
Yeah, you
no,
feel like the quality's not dipping, you know?
no. The
No.
quality is not dipping. And Shame the Devil is fantastic.
Shame the Devil's a great opener, and It's Only Money is kind of a slow burn, you
I
know?
love. Would you believe that's one of my favorite tracks
Kinda cool. It's a cool slow burn song, you know?
of all Robin Trower tracks? I love It's Only Money
Yeah.
because he has that husky voice. When he is really soulful on that, and then you have the kind of a "It's only money." You know what I mean? When it goes,
Yes, yes. Yep.
as I know it's slow, but it's the kind of track that when you sit down and listen to it, you relax listening to that track,
Right, right.
and I think it's incredible. Oh,
It's cool. It's like I said, it's sort of a slow burn, like you said, slow blues. It's
slow,
cool.
brilliant.
Yeah, yep, yep.
It touches all the senses. I think that track.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And then what do you think of Confess in Midnight?
Oh, that's amazing too.
Another great track. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant. And that's again. You see, you have the Shame the Devil. You have its own and three different tracks. Like I mean, totally different
Right, right.
on the first side. So straight away, you have different versions of blues tracks and the guitar work again is just effortless.
Yeah. Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, and he can play it slow. He can play it fast. He can play it any way he wants. I
Yeah.
love that.
You know what I love what he does is his finger bends. His bends, he does these really cool bends.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
he just it's like, man, that guy, he can make that guitar sing.
yeah. The way he bends the strings, and he taught Robert Fripp in King Crimson how to do it
Did he really?
in the 70s. Yes, because Robin Fripp said he's the best he ever saw bending strings.
Yes, he's got so much control on those strings.
Yeah, and he taught Robin Fripp that.
That's interesting. That's really
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Look how
Wow.
good Fripp is. Look how good Fripp is. Totally different
Exactly.
type of guitarist, obviously.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, look how good he is.
Yeah. So side one ends with Fine Day, which is kind of like a almost like a upbeat sort of pop, almost poppy.
It's a
Uh
kind of a poppy track, yeah, but I
yeah,
like it though. I do like
yeah.
it.
Hmm.
You know, it's a good way to end a side. You know, the way Bridge of Sighs ended on same, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
the four tracks again, very similar setup in many respects. But the one thing I'll say so far about this album, listen to the first side. The first side of Bridge of Sighs and second, it sounds like Jimi Hendrix, right? There's no
Right.
denying it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
This album doesn't so far.
Yes. As much. It doesn't as much for sure.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, you see where he's gone away from that.
Right. Right.
You can hear it that he's starting to put his own kind of feel to it.
There's some departure. Agreed.
Yeah, yeah, you can hear that, and especially when you kick off side two.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely incredible track. How would you how would you pronounce that track, Tom?
I always call Aletha? Aletha?
Alita or Aleta, yeah,
Aletha? I don't
yeah.
know.
A nice short track to kick off the album.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's just I think it's a killer track. Killer track.
Yes, yes, and like you said, kinda departing, you know, a little different.
Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear him
Yep.
departing away, and it gets pronounced as they go on in years to come, obviously. But you can hear where it's starting to, because they couldn't do another Bridge of Sighs, and that's what I admire about him. He didn't do another Bridge of Sighs.
Right, right.
He
Yes,
did it different. He did it different. But
yes.
the standout on both albums, and I'll still say it, is the vocals.
Yeah, 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 and we talked about this earlier, this album has a different drummer. Reg left, and, Bill Lorden came in, who, played with
Lord,
Stanley Stone, apparently.
that's right. Yeah, brilliant. Another great drummer.
Yeah, yeah, he's very
Obviously, he be picking top class musicians,
yeah.
and you can hear it again. And another brilliant track, then A Tale Untold, Tom.
Yes, oh, yeah,
Like, and it's just a beautiful track.
yeah.
Beautiful track. Find this album is not as heavy. Do you find that as, say, Bridge of
Agreed.
Sighs?
Yes, agreed. Yeah, it's not
Not
quite
as
as heavy.
heavy. Not
Yeah.
as heavy. Just they kind of just pull back a little bit.
Mhm.
Just pull back a little bit. And the vocals of James Dewar again come to the fold again on every track. Every track. I love that track too.
Yeah. And Gonna Be More Suspicious has a little bit more of a callback to Bridge of Sighs, a little bit,
A
but
little bit, yeah.
but we were just talking about the bends when he does those "wow, wow," he does, like, those perfect every time, it's, like, exactly the same. You know,
Exactly. Yeah.
that riff,
He
I
has.
love that riff. Oh my god.
Oh, it's a brilliant riff. But how he does it, like, you know what I mean? And you're a guitarist now, Tom. You'd know more about it than I would.
Mhm.
But the sound, I know he's using it through some kind of effect, but it's still a brilliant sound because not many you hear like that, are they? Not many
No.
guitarists sound like that.
No, not many. I mean, that's the thing. He's the bending string thing that he does, and he
Yeah.
every time he does it perfectly. That's hard to do. That's really hard to do.
Yeah, it is hard. I would imagine it is hard. Is it hard to do, Tom?
Very difficult because he's
We-
getting the same intonation every time. The wah, 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 and he's just doing it with his fingers. It's so cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a great track. As you said, it's going back more so to Bridge of Sighs,
Yes.
but you have the creme de la creme coming up then.
Oh, chef's kiss. Here it comes.
Yeah.
The title track.
Title track.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, a slow track.
I
It's
love it. I love it.
it's just and the vocals.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know I keep repeating it, but again, it's just it's a
So on the
hypnotic,
money, right? So on the money.
hypnotic track.
Yeah.
What a way to end on a long. It's the longest track on the album. Just checking it. Yeah, 6 minutes long.
But it doesn't feel long, you
No,
know?
I wish it was longer.
Yeah, right, right,
I
exactly.
wish the album was longer. You
Right.
know,
Yeah.
'cause it's not that long, really. It's only about 34, 35 minutes long. The whole
Yeah, it's
album.
not long, exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, what I mean, well, of course, that was probably standard back in the day, especially with the LP format.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But when an album is so as good as that, you'd nearly want it to keep going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or then just flip it back over the other side, or sometimes I might put on the CD so I don't have to get up. Lazy, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. But I love when Robin does these slow burn songs, man. He does them so well, you
He
know?
does that again. That is some track. That is, and to say which one is better, as you said in album battle on the two of those,
Yeah. Yeah.
I couldn't say which one is better. If you know better,
Right.
it's just be personal taste.
Right.
For me, Tom, I would just slightly prefer that one.
Oh my God, there you go. Wow, that's surprising. I'm surprised. There
Yeah, I would
you go.
just slightly prefer that
Okay. All right.
because of the fact that it doesn't sound too much like Jimi Hendrix.
Right. Right.
Bridge of
Yeah.
Sighs, it's a brilliant album, but because of the Hendrix, like to me, there's only one Jimi Hendrix, and you be the same. There's only one
Right.
Jimi,
Right. Right.
and he was influenced by Jimi Hendrix, but he was getting away from it, and that's why I think this album overall is my preferred album.
Yeah, to your point about him kind of becoming more of his own artist. He was
Oh,
becoming,
that's
finding his own
I,
style. Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's Robin Trower's favorite album as well. Actually, he
Okay.
loves that album
Yeah.
because he was gone. That was a huge success as well in America and
Right.
Europe. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe not as much as Bridge of Sighs because that's the one everyone goes to.
Right. Right.
But sometimes I find when everyone goes to an album, I mean, everybody,
Right.
oh, this is his best album. Everyone keeps telling you it's his best album.
Right. Right.
And
Right.
then I listen to it. Yeah, and I love it.
Hmm.
Then I hear other albums and I think, God, yes, they're better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe the people just might have only heard the one album by him.
Right. Right. Yes. Yes.
Just the one, and that's the one they go to,
That's
you
the
know.
go-to all the time. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Like I know people who say, "Oh yeah, Led Zeppelin 4 is the greatest album ever." Have you ever listened to other ones? No, not really. You
Not
know what I mean?
really.
Yeah. You know, they might stick on one album in particular.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like Queen with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Right. Right. Night
That
at the
particular
Opera is their best
topic.
record. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Right.
keep saying it's the best
Yeah.
record. It has the best song on it.
Yeah.
Not necessarily so.
Yeah. I wouldn't. Yeah. Not
And then
necessarily.
again. Which one? What would you go with, Tom?
Well, I'm gonna go with the. I have to go with Bridge of Sighs. I got to go
Okay.
with it's just because it's also sentimental for me because it's the first album that I heard. So
You see,
I'm gonna cop to that a little bit, right? And I
you
just
thought you were hearing Band of Gypsies.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
This is
good
like
one, though.
this is like if I feel like a Band of Gypsies record, and I don't want to listen to Hendrix. No, but no, I really think that I mean I think that I love the rockers on this. I love Day of the Eagle. I love Foolin' Me. I love Two Rolling Stone. I love Little Bit of Sympathy. I love the rockers on this. But then it also has the atmospheric stuff too. So I don't know. I just love this record. So but
Yeah, there's not much between them, Tom, though, are they?
close. I was just gonna say it's like a hair. It's very close. I mean,
Yeah, that's it, a hair in it. But I
this is
just
not far
prefer,
behind at all. Believe me.
no. But strange enough, Tom, with those two albums, right? They're not my favorite Robin Trower albums. None of the two. I mean, if someone said to me, "What's my favorite?" I'll show you what my favorite Robin Trower album. A
Yeah,
lot of
which
people
one is
disagree with me. That one, Back It Up,
nice. All right.
from 1980, 1983, I
I
think.
think you just talked about this on your channel, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that album.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't know, something about that album see, I had heard of Bridge of Sighs, right?
Mhm.
And when I got the box set first, for some reason, that was the first one I put on. The
Okay.
way it was jumbled up in the box set,
Oh, interesting. Okay.
because they weren't jumbled up in order or anything like that. That's the first one I opened up. Yeah, I'll throw that on, see what that's like. I
Right.
didn't know what about it. I got up on Wikipedia then see what, because to be honest with you, how can you read that?
You can't read it. Yeah.
You can't read
Yeah.
it. No.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you hit the first album you hear, something sticks with you. And
Yeah.
it's the only reason I loved it. But I have to say though, there's 10 albums on here. To me, the 8 albums with James Dewar are killer. The
Yeah.
2 with Jack Bruce, I don't like much at all.
That's what I've heard. They're
Because
not as good. Yeah.
no, they're not, because Jack Bruce, obviously, brilliant vocalist that he is, brilliant bass player. And of course, we forgot to say that James Dewar is another brilliant bass player as well.
Oh, exactly. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And so not as good. No, not as good.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
not bad albums, but they're not as good. But it
Yeah.
was interesting. Interesting. I had a funny feeling you would go with that, but I just that much.
Yeah. Again, it's very little.
And to
Yeah.
do it, like most of his albums that I've heard, they're all nearly 10 out of 10,
High quality across the board. Yeah. Yeah.
high quality. And I need to get more of his albums. And did you get the live album, Tom?
Oh, I don't have it. I need to get it.
This one.
Yes, I need it.
It's the Japanese one I picked up.
That's awesome. Look at that.
Yeah. And it's a pity it's only a single album.
Yeah, I wish it was a double, right?
Yeah, you see, it was recorded in Sweden and it was for radio broadcast, but they didn't know it was going to be put out on vinyl.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So they knew it was going out on radio, but they didn't know it was actually being recorded.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
thought a live show. And usually, I was reading what he was saying about it, that it was interesting that if they knew it was being recorded, sometimes they're a little bit more careful.
Right. Right. Yeah.
You know, if you know this is our live album,
Hmm.
and you'll say no mistakes. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Just get everything right. But they didn't. They just went for it.
Yeah, and maybe that's cool. What's cool about it, right?
Yeah,
That
it's cool about it. You just went for it.
just did it. They
Because
just it's just a,
no. Now I know he has other live stuff as well out. Albums out in the 80s and 90s. I think even beyond that, he has other live stuff out, which I will have to explore.
yeah, absolutely. Same here. Same here.
Yeah, I will have to explore, because I know I have a good few albums by him now. And another one I have to show you, Tom, when I'm here. Another one from 94, 20th Century Blues. That's another killer.
Nice.
I was reading about that. He had a couple of albums after Chrysalis dropped him, which is Back It Up, and James Dewar left,
Right.
right? And he had other vocalists in, and they weren't great. Reading now about them, I haven't heard them. They weren't great, and this one was supposed to be the one he came back with a bang. So I
Yeah.
said I'd get it on vinyl. It's after being remastered at half speed in Abbey Road Studios.
I love it. I love that
Yeah.
he's reissuing all his records. It's very
It's
cool.
good he's after reissuing all his records, and the reason why Crystals dropped him after Back It Up, he never toured for that album.
Hmm. Yeah.
And they were wondering why he wasn't touring to promote it, and they dropped him.
Yeah. Well, maybe he was just getting tired. I mean, that's a lot. He was probably touring every record,
Every record, probably.
Yeah.
And of course, we're in the 80s, and we were talking about the Suitmen took over, didn't they?
Yeah. Yep.
You know, they were looking at sales figures all the time.
Who's this Robin Trower guy we still have on the docket from
Yeah.
the 1970s? Who is this guy? Yeah.
Yeah, who is this guy? Yeah, and that's what they did to a
What
lot of
happened?
artists in the
Yeah.
80s.
Yeah.
Unless you change your sound, maybe, and you don't know what record executives say to artists. Could you change? Could you go more poppy?
Right. Oh, yeah.
I hate this term when they say radio friendly.
Yes. Yes.
It's one of the terms I can't stand. What is radio friendly?
We need a radio friendly single from you. Yeah.
Yeah, radio friendly single. Yeah, that's what you need. Very clever. Remember Richie Blackmore from Deep Purple saying, "God, you're very clever." A single.
A hit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
gee,
we never thought of that.
what a brilliant guy. We need a hit. What a brilliant idea.
Brilliant
Yeah.
idea. And Richie Blackmore said, "We never thought of it."
My other
But
favorite Richie Blackmore quote is when he says, the manager always says, when everything's going well, he says, "We're doing great." But
things.
then when
Yeah,
things are going bad, you guys are messing up.
yeah, exactly, Tom. Yeah, unfortunately, that is the music business, Tom. And Tom, when I did the video there the other day, right,
Mhm.
with Eric, he was showing me albums that you have.
Oh, yes.
You have
Yes,
albums.
I do. I do. I can send them to you.
I want them.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure.
Yeah.
That's
You don't
easily.
promote. You don't promote that out there at all, Tom.
I know. I need to do that more. I did for many years, but I got to switch gears to being a YouTuber and talking about artists. So there you go.
Yeah, but still, and he said he liked them, and I said, well, if Eric likes them, I like them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can. I've got CDs I can send to you. Absolutely, no problem. I can do that. So.
Lovely, Tom. I enjoy this, Tom. I really and great being on your channel as always.
Oh man, I loved having you back. It's been a pleasure. Very, Pat. Thank you so much.
It is a pleasure. And you know, Tom, I want to wish all your subscribers and your viewers, and of course your good self, a very happy Christmas and a happy New Year to everyone.
That's perfect, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
You too. That's a great way to end it. So,
it is
uh,
indeed. And
yeah, I
thanks
can't.
again for having
Christmas
me
is
on.
coming. Christmas is around the corner.
Yeah, it is. It is. And when you work in retail like me, it's not a good place. Not a good place.
A lot of pressure. A lot of
A
pressure.
lot of pressure. Yeah, a lot of pressure.
Yeah. So anyway, what do you guys think? Let us know. What we picked different records, which is kind of fun. So what do you guys think? Was it, which for you, like maybe a lot of people might say, yeah, Pat is absolutely right. Four Earth Below is like him coming into his own. Other people might say, yeah, Bridge of Sighs. So who knows? But we want to know. Make your
In the
pick below.
comments, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I read all the comments. Let me know what you think. And always hit the like and subscribe. And
Yes. Do that for Tom. Like
yeah,
and subscribe.
yeah. And as Pat likes to say, it's nice to be nice.
Always nice to be nice. Puts a smile on the other person's face.
I love that. All right, all right, and go check out Close to the Edge, Pat's channel.
Oh, do please. Yeah.
I'll put a link
Please.
below. Check it out. All right, guys,
Thanks very,
that's it. Well,
thanks very much, Tom.
yep. Take care, Pat. We'll see you.
Bye bye.